go to middle school. You see, I've only got, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, anyway, I've only got a little while left in primary school. My big brother tells me there are some really big guys at middle school. And I don't mean big like me big, I mean like really, really big. He told me to steer clear of them. I think that's some pretty good advice. I'm pretty lucky. I have 2 siblings who have either been or go to middle school, and they have been giving me plenty of advice and gossip. One thing my sister tells me all the gossip about is that boyfriend-girlfriend business. I plan to stay out of that stuff till high school, but you never know. I mean, if there is a real hottie, why resist? I might want to keep my number another middle school term down low. I hear the popular ones hook up 4 or 5 times a term. For all those amateur mathematicians out there, that's 1 girlfriend every 2 weeks, or 20 a year. By the end of the year, they would have a lot of girls to avoid. Enough with the gossip though. I heard the teachers are really mean. You think getting an attention is bad? You ain't seen nothing yet. I hear for punishment they have this system called community service. You don't actually have to do service in the community, just pick up rubbish around the school. But it's evil all the same. Apparently the homework's pretty hard too. I hear they give you a big, thick book of homework and you have to do 1 chapter a night and 3 in the weekend. And if you don't complete your chapter, you have to do 3 more chapters and community service. And if you don't complete that, well, I'd hate to know what happens. Anyway, I think they give you homework in the holidays too. If that's what homework's like, then what is schoolwork like? Well, in year 6, it's today class we are going to review equivalent fractions. But in middle school it's more like, come on kids, let's review our multiplication of fractions. They use technical words too, like arithmetic and trigonometry. They change normal words into technical words too. Apparently they call a school an educational institution, a bus, a motor coach, and in science you have to use something called pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis. Can you say that? That's how teachers talk, but how do the children talk? I've been practicing real hard, so let me share with you how to speak middle school language, also known as middle schoolinese. Let's start with a couple of basic words and phrases. Hi is supper. Can you say that?
Supper.
Cool and awesome are both pronounced as sweet as bro.
Sweet as bro.
Yes is chia brother.
Chia brother.
No is nah bro.
Nah bro.
And maybe is I don't know bro. As you may notice, most of these phrases have the basic word bro in them. Most phrases do, so why don't you try use these phrases with your friends and family. To all up, middle school sounds really hard. The huge kids, the community service punishments, the endless homework and technical words the teachers use, as well as the whole